Welcome to AI Driven, a podcast about using AI for business. AI Driven is produced and hosted by Cognistx, an AI company based in Pittsburgh with offices in the US, Latin America, and Asia. Welcome to AI Driven. I'm Patty Maldonado. This week, we'll look at Cognistx's flagship product, Square, and its latest innovations. And that would be adding the ability to search audio and video files. This is a significant advancement. And joining me to explain how it all works are Cognistx CEO Sanjay Chopra and data scientist Justin Waltrip. Welcome, everyone.
Thank you, Patty. Always good to be with you. And I'm glad the rains in Miami have finally stopped.
That's right. Well, Sanjay, why don't you just kick us off? You know, we've done quite a few shows about Square, but just remind everyone what Square is.
So the best way to think about Square is if a company has a lot of documents, information in databases, information in audio files, video files, they want the ability to find the right information very quickly and answer the question that they have. So that's exactly what the platform does. It ingests all these different types of files, whether it's Word documents, PDFs, databases, Excel files, now even audio and video files, and then lets the user do two types of queries. One is a dynamic query. Hey, if I am a franchisee and I need to onboard a new employee, where is that information? Show me that exact video or point me to the document, answer the question for me so I can move forward. So that's Square and that's its capabilities.
So Justin, tell us about what Sanjay just mentioned, which is the ability to search audio and video files.
Yeah, so this is actually a feature that we just recently added to the product. And the reason it's really cool is because audio and video files are especially hard to search through. You can think about, let's give the example of a university student who has a 2-hour lecture video that they need to look through because they're studying for their exam or something along those lines. If you want to find that one little place where your professor mentioned something important about the exam, but you don't remember exactly where it was in that video, you're going to sit there and you're going to scroll through it for quite a long time to be able to find that information. And you're going to have to sit there and listen to what they're saying or turn on captions. And what we can do is we can automatically process that video file and enable this kind of search directly on audio and video content. So instead of sitting through and trying to find that specific timestamp, you can just ask, when did my professor mention that important piece of information? And boom, it'll take you right to that timestamp. It'll try to answer the question that you asked, and you'll be able to listen back to that video and see, oh, great, this is exactly what I was looking for.
So how is Square being used currently, Sanjay, for different industries? I know that you're working with different companies, solving different solutions, and you mentioned franchising. Can you give us some examples of how it's being used?
Absolutely. So Square as a platform is actually industry or domain agnostic. It really doesn't matter where the documents are coming from. But a strength of Square is you can take documents, let's say from the legal domain, and then train it on the legalese on top of the genetic model. So legal is a domain where we've sort of, trained Square to work and work pretty well, where it can do both static and dynamic question answering. So what I mean by that again is if there's a bunch of documents and you always want to know what's the agreement title, who the agreement is between, what's the jurisdiction, it can pre-process and get all these answers for you. It can also obviously work in the franchisee side, anywhere where you have lots of documents, customers calling, or franchisees' callings, intranet or extranet queries that people have based on your document set, it works very well. If you're a research organization where you deal with extensive documents, if you're a standards organization, Square works pretty well for you to be able to process the information. And like Justin was talking about, obviously now the capability is taking speech to text, but adding more and more types of documents, databases to be able to answer any queries that the customer has.
Great. And I know that you've added the ability to have kind of a generic AI search. Can you tell us a little bit about how that works and how it adds to the platform?
Yeah, so we have the ability to use either extractive or generative search. And extractive search will reference the answer using the language that's directly in that document. So if you ask a certain question, it's essentially just going to highlight a portion of the document and say, here's where we think that the answer to your question should be found. But what's really cool about large language models and generative AI, like you can think similar to ChatGPT, is that it can actually answer your question in the same way that a human would. If you asked your colleague, how do I work this system? They're going to say, oh, well, you work that system by doing X, Y, and Z. And that's exactly what the generative AI feature of Square does. If you ask a question and you're looking for some piece of information, it's going to find all of the locations in those documents that might contain that answer, and then it's going to synthesize them into one cohesive and comprehensive answer that fully addresses your question.
That's really great. So I know that there are many benefits for a company to, use Square, but how complicated is it to set up and to use?
So the setup process is pretty straightforward. We have the system ready. It's already functional, and we already have clients using the system. And so if you're looking to get started with us, the setup process can take as little as a couple of days, but traditionally a couple of weeks. And the most straightforward way to actually upload your documents to the platform is just to do it directly within the platform. You can just click on the upload button, drag your files into the system, and then within a couple of minutes, they'll be ready for searching. If you already have your documents in some kind of internal document management system, we can also work with you to directly integrate Square with that document management system and just process all of the files that you have, if that would be easier. But we can pretty much work with you throughout the entire process. If you have any questions, we can also look at the performance of the models. And so, like Sanjay was saying, if you're in the legal domain, we might be able to go in and actually tweak the model that we're using so that it is more performant on legal information or legal contracts. But if you're in the medical domain, we might need a different model that's going to give better performance. And so we can also work with you to make sure that the model performance is as good as it possibly can be.
I know one of the concerns that companies have is the security of their data. Tell us what Cognistx does to secure their data.
So Square as a tool is right now deployed as a serverless application in AWS, and so that's the Amazon Web Services. And what's really cool about the way that we've set it up is that it's all inside what's called a virtual private cloud. And that means that the data that we have inside of our application doesn't actually leave this private cloud. And so it's different than when you just access something like Google Drive, where your information is kind of being sent away to Google. When you access our application, all of your data remains in our virtual private cloud. And it actually doesn't leave unless you specifically want to use some kind of external system, like maybe the OpenAI APIs that might enable us to talk directly with ChatGPT. And some of our clients want that, and some of that information is public, But if it's not, we can disable that feature, and we have actually internal models that we can use directly within AWS and Amazon Web Services to still have those features, but have the privacy and the peace of mind that your data is entirely remaining in our system and it never leaves.
That's really great. Now, Sanjay, if somebody was interested in Square, where can they learn more and who could they talk to?
They can obviously, Patty, come to our website, www.cognistx, cognistx.com, or send an email to Cody, Cody, at cognistx.com, or call him, and we would be happy to talk to them, understand their needs, and deploy Square for their needs.
Right, and I know that we can, show people exactly how it works. So definitely reach out to Cody at Cognistx.com. He can walk you through, or a member of our product team, or even one of our data scientists like Justin could explain and show you exactly how Square works and what it can do for your company. So thank you both for joining us. And once again, visit Cognistx.com for more. And we hope to be back in a few more weeks with another show. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening in. Learn more about how AI drives what we do at Cognistx.com.